Hi, my name is Debrup Poddar, a YouTube content creator for Inside IIM, and welcome back to my video series Catapult. Well, for many MBA aspirants out there in India, the CAT exam doesn't always seem to work out to their expectations despite their best efforts. But there's no reason to worry, as there are many non-CAT exams which can be your gate pass to secure some of the top business schools in India. In today's video, I will share with you my experience of acing non-CAT exams like XAT, IIFT, Nmat, SNAP and MICAT. So let's kick off.
For the past year at Inside IIM, we have been conducting one-on-one career coaching sessions as counsel, short domain-specific courses as masterclasses, and university-affiliated certificate programs. Now, we are extremely excited to announce that we have a new home for all these highly rated programs in altuni.in. So, if you are looking to earn a high salary, get a promotion, switch jobs, click on the link in the description or just visit altuni.in. Thank you, enjoy the video, and don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss an update. Cheers.
The CAT exam gets over by late November or early December every year, but the list of other non-CAT management entrance examinations that you can appear for doesn't end there. Whether you have not done that well in CAT or whether you simply want to get into a B school that doesn't accept a CAT score. No matter what the reason, there is always a plethora of options out there in terms of non-CAT exams that you can choose to secure a seat in the top MBA colleges of the country. Your CAT preparation is the building block for your performance and success in non-CAT examinations. Most of the topics between CAT and non-CAT exams are more or less same, with minute differences in certain sections. And whatever be the level of difficulty between these two types of exams, your CAT preparation needs to be solid in order to score well in the non-CAT examinations. So let's start with understanding the different non-CAT examinations one after the other. Let me also share with you the different strategies for each of these exams that I found helpful in scoring high marks and percentile in these exams. Starting off with XAT, which is the Xavier's aptitude test. It is the admission exam for securing a seat in the top colleges like XLRI Jamshedpur and Delhi, IMT Ghaziabad and XIM Bhubaneswar. Now XAT is a different kind of a paper. It is usually conducted in the first week of January, and it is a paper that contains two differentiating sections. One is the section of GK and the other is decision making. The result of the XAT exam is usually given in the form of a percentile, but the important element here is the accuracy. Unlike CAT, here you have a lot of time on your hands to solve individual questions. So you need to be very accurate with whatever you are solving and try to get them right. Decision making is a section that is different, and it requires your intuitive ability to decipher the right kind of answers from the case which is given, and therefore intense practice of different decision-making sets and cases becomes important. Coming to IIFT, which is the admission exam conducted to secure admission into the different branches of the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade in Delhi, Kolkata and Kakinada. Now IIFT is usually conducted in December, but due to COVID reasons, for my time, it was conducted in January. It is a 2-hour paper and it contains an additional section of GK and current affairs. Now IIFT, being a 2-hour paper, will have more number of questions in a shorter span of time, which means that here your speed is of extreme importance. Your reading speed, your vocabulary become extremely crucial, and you need to follow a marks per minute approach over a marks per question approach. What I mean by that is that in the English and the GK section, you will have lesser marks per question, and you can solve them in a lesser period of time. Whereas for the QA and the DI sections of IIFT, you will have higher marks per question and therefore more amount of time to solve them. So your focus should be marks per minute over marks per question. Next we have Nmat by GMAT. Now this is the exam that you can take to get into the colleges that come under the NMIMS University. For example, NMIMS Mumbai. Nmat can also be taken to get into colleges like SDA Bakoni Asia Center Mumbai and to get into specialized MBA programs of colleges like XIM Bhubaneswar. Now Nmat is a different kind of an exam. It is on the relatively easier side, but it tests your speed. There are a lot of questions in a limited span of time, and the exam is unique because with every correct question, the level of difficulty in the exam starts to rise. Nmat is usually conducted over a window of 3 months, spread across November, December and January, and you can take it multiple times. To do well in Nmat, my recommendation is to simply focus on speed and to keep on practicing all the different Nmat mocks in a timed manner. Even though the level of difficulty is on the lower side, you still need to complete and mark the answer for each question in Nmat, because there's even penalty given to unattempted questions for every section. Now next is SNAP. SNAP is the exam that you can take to get into the colleges under Symbiosis International University. There are 16 such colleges, and some of the top ones under SIU are SIBM Pune, SCMHRD Pune and SIOM Nashik. Now the SNAP is an exam which tests both your speed as well as accuracy, because in my time it was an exam that only contained 60 questions that needed to be done in 1 hour, so 1 minute per question. Although you can take SNAP more than once over the period of December or January, but still I would recommend that if you want to do well in SNAP, you should be able to familiarize yourself with the paper pattern, because it's different from the other exams. There is a negative mark of -0.25 for every incorrect question and +1 for a correct one. So to get yourself familiarized with SNAP is very important. Finally, we also have MICAT. Let me run you through my experience of writing MICAT, especially because it's an exam that contains many new sections as compared to CAT. MICAT is the exam that you can take to get into MICA, which is one of the best B schools for learning marketing and communications. And MICAT is an exam that can be taken twice, usually over a window of December and January. In MICAT, you have 3 major additional sections. You have a psychometric test in the beginning that has to be cleared by everyone who wants to move to the further stages. You also have a section which is dedicated to convergent and divergent thinking, which tests your logical skills and decision-making abilities. And most importantly, you have a descriptive section in MICAT in which you will be given different scenarios, and based on those scenarios, you will have to fill in subjective written typed out answers. Now, because of the differences of new sections coming in here, I would strongly recommend to familiarize yourself with the new pattern and to practice as many different scenarios of this descriptive writing, as well as get yourself familiarized with the types of psychometric questions that can be asked. You can find multiple resources on the internet which offer free psychometric tests. And with that, this covers all the different non-CAT exams that I had taken during my time to expand my horizon of the different management entrance examinations that I could take up. Having taken a work gap for my MBA entrance exam preparation, it was not possible for me to bank on just one exam like CAT. I had to be open to all other options, and therefore the different non-CAT exams that I took up gave me great opportunities to look for other top business schools in India that I could target in case plan A didn't work out. Well, as mentioned before, my CAT preparation formed the base foundation for my good performance in these different non-CAT examinations that I took up. Granted, every exam had a different strategy and certain things needed to be tweaked, but those just helped me maximize my overall performance. And today I'm proud to say that I have done really well in all the different non-CAT examinations that I took up. Your path could be different from mine, and you could be writing more or fewer non-CAT examinations than me, but that's okay. What you need to consider are some important factors, like the timeline of the exam that you're appearing for, the relevance of the program that you are targeting, and more importantly, the application fee for each exam, because you need to be mindful when you're making these decisions. Well, I hope that the things that I have discussed in this video have given you a better understanding of the different exam options that lie out there beyond CAT. And if you follow strategies that I have discussed in this video that I'm sure that even you will be able to do really well in the different non-CAT examinations out there. As they say, CAT ke baad bhi picture abhi baki hai mere dost. And so with that, I'd like to conclude this video. Thank you for watching it and sticking by it till the very end. If you have found value in my content, then give this video a like and drop in a comment to let me know which are the different types of exams beyond CAT that you are looking to take up this year. You can also check out my CAT journey by watching the other episodes of my video series Catapult. And if not done already, you can subscribe to Inside IIM's channel to stay up to date with all the different exclusive content that you need to catapult your MBA prep. Bye-bye.